Eurobox presents An Unusual Inheritance, written by Raymond G. Wyborn. An Unusual Inheritance by Raymond is a captivating novel that blends humor, family dynamics, and the unexpected twists of life. When Rodney Watts, a well-established insurance director, unexpectedly inherits an estate from his late uncle, he finds himself entangled in a world of old steam engines, historical relics, and quirky characters. What starts as a financial windfall soon turns into a journey of self-discovery, challenging Rod to rethink his values, priorities, and what it truly means to preserve the past. Let's meet the author who's right now connected with us. Hi, Raymond. Welcome and thank you for being here.
Very nice to be here.
So, first of all, what inspired you to write this novel, and how did the idea for Rodney Watt's story come about?
Well, for a long time, I've been interested in model engineering, and there was a place in Surrey which was an old brickworks, and they had a number of things there which interested me. Lots of sheds full of old radios and televisions and implements and that sort of thing. And I used to visit it reasonably, quite often. I thought, when I was there, I thought, I wonder what it would be like to actually run a place like this. Because it was all sort of nostalgia. And later I thought, I think there might be a good story there. So, I started writing. When I started, it was over 40 years ago. But in those days, I used to write longhand in an old ledger. It was before the days of laptops and desktop PCs, so it was a bit laborious. But in the end, I gradually worked up a story, and I put it to one side. Things got in the way, like family and sort of children and that sort of thing, and it was many years later that I took it up again. By this time, I'd acquired a laptop, so I transferred it to that, and I found it very easy to write. The thing was that in the end, the story sort of more or less came together. And I used to think about it sort of during the day. The following morning, I used to rise about 6, do a couple of hours writing, and gradually the book took shape. So in the end, somebody said to me, "Well, you really ought to get it published." So that was the reason for it.
So I said that the novel explores the themes of nostalgia and preserving the past. What message do you hope readers take away from this aspect of the story?
Well, I think that nowadays things tend to be very sort of instant. It's nice to look back on old things and realise that people put a lot of work into producing things which would help the general community. In the book, there are traction engines and that sort of thing, and nowadays it's all computerized and sort of bought off the shelf. But a lot of the things which have validity are sort of things which were built in the past to last. And I like that aspect of things.
So ultimately, that's just a curiosity. If you were in Rodney's shoes, would you keep the inheritance or sell it, and why?
Oh, I would not sell it. It's I think I'd like to hang on to it and do the things that needed doing to keep um, all the collection together. It's part of our heritage.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Raymond. We wish you best luck with your book.
Thank you very much.
With witty dialogue, vivid storytelling, and an engaging plot, An Unusual Inheritance is a delightful read for anyone who loves stories of unexpected legacies and personal transformation. An Unusual Inheritance, written by Raymond G. Wyborn, is now available in bookstores and digital platforms. It's a publication by Eurobox.